3/4, 5.5, between 5.5, 5 3/4. There we go. I'm just gonna stuff this back in here for now. And let's take a closer look. So we have Bruce Banner here in his Hulk form. I'm disappointed that his head is a little different green. It looks squishy, but it's not. The rest of his body, and that's alright. The arms go around. Kind of a chunky build. And so, and then this green definitely appears to be a little bit different than that one. He does turn at the waist. Wow, look. And no other joints, which is unfortunate. I was hoping we'd have some sort of mobility, and I know the legs are moving right here like where the calves are, but I don't think they are. I think they're just a little bit slightly loose. So, this is a re-release from a 2015 action figure mold. And, well, the head, if you really force it, can turn a little bit, but it's not easy. There you go. You can pivot a little bit. So, here we are. I am surprised to see that it's a little bit of re-release, and well, the eyes look like they're a little crooked printed because this one's way over here, so when you turn it like this, it appears to be cross-eyed. Well, nonetheless, let's see, if it didn't have that, maybe if the eyes were straight, it'd look a little better. I would like there to be some sort of articulation other than just the arms. I mean, even the legs without knees coming forward would be something, but okay, let's see who's next. Set him aside over here. Let's see who we got here. Okay, Iron Man. Nice. Absolutely one of my favorite Avengers, if not my favorite Avenger. And wow, definitely got a chunky turn there for the arms. There's nothing else that moves. So let's see. The head can turn all the way around. It does tilt and can go slightly backwards and forward. Not a whole lot. Look at that. You can have that for his repulsor beam coming out of his hand. There we go. That's what it looks like for 2015 also. So I guess these are all going to be reissues from 8 years ago, interestingly enough. So, alright. Mold looks alright. The paint colors are good. Clearly they just snapped this front part onto the back because it'd be nice if we had some gold on the back too, but, you know, save some money where they could, I guess. Start to make it look like the front of that box. Okay. Alright, who do we got? Black Panther. And whoa, Black Panther looks great. Well, I guess there could be a little more detail. This mold looks a little rushed, because I mean, look at the boots. They've done a little bit more there. Arms on all of them turn pretty well. They're clearly not just going to pop off. And, well, his fingers are a little softer plastic than I actually imagined. The head will turn all the way around. Tilt a little bit, move a little bit back and forth. And there we are. King of Wakanda. And he does not turn at the waist, even though it almost looked like it for a second. Cool. They are kind of like little plastic statuettes, so that's alright. We can put them right over here. Alright, so I'm expecting we gotta get to the other side. So, if we had 3 little compartments here, how many are we gonna have on this side? Because you would think just 2 with Cap and Thor. Let's find out. Ooh, I guess this will be Mjolnir. And the shield. Wow, that's cool. We can give them both the cap. Like an endgame. It's nice. Didn't even think about that. Alright, who we got up here? Captain America. Well, he's a little stiff there. Oh no, the eyes are a little crazy. Okay, let's take a closer look. That eye's looking that way, and this one's looking this way. The helmet looks kind of cool. So there's more white on it. I guess we can customize it ourselves. Same thing here. Well, the red and the white definitely are nice and strong there. Oh, his hand's not going to be able to hold Mjolnir because they're closed fists. Doesn't turn at the waist. The arms go around like a clock. The head barely tilts or pivots, but it does turn all the way around. And it really doesn't go that far back or forward. Look at that. And well, boots look alright, the mold looks alright, and definitely better than the other ones we just saw. So that's cool. And let's see, we just pop cap shield on like that. Just shove it in the hole. Look at that. Interesting. Why aren't their feet allowing him to stand? Level. That's kind of weird, but otherwise it's pretty good. Still, huh? I have to bring the shield further forward because he keeps leaning back. So something's wrong that his feet aren't exactly like straight the way we would like them. He keeps leaning back too. So, all right, whatever. That'll work. And last but not least should be Thor. And Thor, okay, cool. He's even got his little cape. Put this back in here. I'm glad they're not just tossed in there. It is kind of cool that they have their little compartment. I wish they weren't in just like gift wrap tissue, but whatevs. Here is Thor. There we are. Face looks alright. Eyes a little bit more straight than the other ones. His head. Let's see this. It's not super soft plastic. It is. You can force it up a little bit, but anyway. Here this is softer. Turn the head a little bit. The arms will go to about right there because they are restricted by the cape. The cape is attached to the body up here and down here, and well, it's not like the legs move anyway, so you can have the arms move about there and there. This hard plastic, you can bend it a little bit, but it just goes back into place. And then of course we can put Mjolnir, which is a pretty good mold actually. Look at that. Put that right in here. It's interesting that it's like loose. So, just seeing what other options we have. I guess we can just have it hold them, have them hold it like that. This one says 2016, so I guess the year after the other ones came out. Let's see on the box. Have them lift it up. Check that out.